We're having over 100 exhibitors at the event this year, and the largest ever edition that we've had in 5 years' history of CITYSCAPE Egypt. Virtually all of the market-leading developers are exhibiting their latest projects, launches, phases here, as well as real estate service suppliers like consultants and architects and designers. So it really is a gathering of the real estate industry and a great place for home buyers to come down and to find out the latest product that is available in the market. And as such, it's a great boost for the market as a whole, for Egypt's economy, and really to show that the country is in business. Well, I have a very positive forecast for this market. We need to bear in mind that Egypt has gone through a very challenging time in the past 2-3 years, both economically and politically. The instability we've seen obviously has a major impact on the economy, on unemployment, on customer confidence, and indeed on the economy as a whole. But when we see that in those circumstances the real estate sector still holds up quite well with prices going up and the underlying demand from the Egyptian people, which is obviously growing very quickly, still creating that growth, then when we see stability coming in now as we are embarking on this new roadmap, can only be better than that. So when you speak with all of the developers here and visitors indeed, you really see a very positive vibe, that people are confident that there's some great years ahead for the real estate industry, and that's really what we're seeing and what's being demonstrated by the overall vibe and sentiment here at the CITYSCAPE Egypt exhibition.
Okay, would you please tell us what's the opinion of the forum on the organization of the exhibition?
Well, we're very pleased with the turnout so far, and CITYSCAPE Egypt exhibition is only part of the thing we do here. It really is a whole week full of real estate events. We started off on Monday with the opening of the Egypt Real Estate Summit, with the opening remarks by the Minister of Housing and the Minister of Supply and Internal Trade. Again, that shows how this interim government is keen to support the industry, not only by explaining on their latest regulations, but also to listen to the market and what is required in new regulations and to resolve issues that may be hindering the growth of this market. So that's a great thing. And what he said as well, which I found really important, was the Minister of Housing said, even though we are on an interim basis, we are acting actually for the long term. We're acting as if we are permanently in place here, and that shows the mindset and the determination of this current interim cabinet to resolve any issues that are in the market. So that's the Egypt Real Estate Summit that was attended by about 250 industry professionals and really functions as a platform to discuss the latest trends, opportunities, challenges and regulatory updates indeed for Egypt's real estate market. And just last night we had the Egypt Awards, CITYSCAPE Egypt Awards, taking place at the Four Seasons Hotel, and that really is a platform to celebrate the best performance in this market. So we've awarded 4 projects in the residential, commercial and mixed use, tourism categories for their outstanding achievements. And that's another role that CITYSCAPE plays, to allow people to network, to allow investors and home buyers to come and look at all the projects that are here on showcase at the exhibition, but also to celebrate and reward those that are showing excellence in this industry.